star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Welcome, everyone. The winner of this game will grab the 8th seed. It's win or go home. These fans can't wait. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Taking a look at Memphis, considered the favorites. What do you think they need to do to keep going?
Well, you have to play to your strengths. Don't allow your opponent to speed you up or slow you down, and stick to your brand of basketball.
Now here's Davis. Lively with a screen on Jackson. Here's Davis. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. You pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
Here's Edey. Now Morant. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Davis misses. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Lively on the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. And here are the Grizzlies now. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, we saw him score 22. They set the pick. The three is up. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And Dallas with possession. Here's Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw, no good. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Now here's Washington. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Thompson against Morant. From the stripe. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Morant's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. 4-point game. Williams passes to Aldama. Outside Bane. And the 3-pointer goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Washington, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Aldama outside. The 3. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Here's Marshall. 9 points for him in his last game. And here's Thompson for 3. Memphis with a rebound. On the wing, Bane. No good. That would have tied it. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Davis. And that one's good. Davis has got 9 points.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Morant. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Pass to Marshall. Fades back. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Timeout.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Timeout called. Memphis. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Here's Edey. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Now here's Thompson. He's scoreless. Washington outside. Thompson, a screen on Williams. The 3 from Washington. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Davis from long range. Williams grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 6 points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Washington finds Davis, and yep, it's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Grizzlies have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. It's stolen by Washington. All alone on the break. Thompson, no good. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Payne, the pass to Williams. Here's Morant. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Pass to Marshall. Back to Davis. Washington outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. He's got 5.
Boy, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Kennard, he's checked in for Williams. And Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Washington. Right side Morant. Back to Payne. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Over Payne. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Martin comes in for Davis. And Dante Exum subbed in for Klay Thompson. Dallas leading by 12. Here's Marshall. No points so far. Takes a 3. Goes back up. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that." To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Kennard. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Dinwiddie outside. Martin with a screen on Morant. Dinwiddie against Morant. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. And Dinwiddie good for 3. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
There's a screen. Here's the 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Aldama outside. Kennard outside. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Marshall. Exum outside. There's a screen by Marshall. Exum's shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Kennard. He's guarded by Martin. Kennard passes to Morant. Bain serving the D. No good on the triple.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Martin a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Marshall from the arc. Aldama grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. And it's all from three-point range. Dallas leading by 13. Exum passes to Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Mavericks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back after this. Welcome back to the second quarter of this play-in tournament matchup. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Out left to the wing. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Over Washington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Both good from the line that time. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Now here's Washington. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Now here's Gafford. He's guarded closely. Here's Dinwiddie. Exum with it. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Kennard. He's guarded by Exum. Kennard passes to Jackson. 5 on the clock. The 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tipped. And he's going for the lob. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Pippen. Still no points. Inside, Jackson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, great body control. Good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
To the paint. Here's Washington. Pass to Christie. Here's Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. He can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Kennard with it. Here's Pippen, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pippen, no good. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavericks. At one point, they led by 16. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Kennard for 3. Fires in the triple. Kennard's got 6.
Got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Kennard. Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. For 3, Dinwiddie sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
I think this is important for Dinwiddie's confidence. I mean, when he's knocking it down from there, I think it makes him more aggressive.
Here's Pippen. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Christie passes to Gafford. Here's Christie. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 8 points in the quarter.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Exum outside. Back to Dinwiddie. They set the pick. Pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense is right there. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
Jackson with a screen on Dinwiddie. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Exum. This one for 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Williams passes to Pippen. Jackson with it. Guarded by Edwards. The jump hook. Jackson can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 12. Exum outside. Gafford with a screen on Bain. Exum passes to Gafford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gafford. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Davis comes in for Christie. Both free throws good from Gafford. Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Launches it. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Exum. Here's Marshall, still without a bucket. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Over Bain. And Thompson gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
Aldama outside. Here's Morant. And rejected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
On the wing, Bain. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Thompson. Bain, no good. Dallas leading by 13. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Davis, the pass to Marshall. Pass to Davis. Davis just merciless inside.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Aldama outside. Outside, Williams. And here's Morant outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dinwiddie. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Dinwiddie's got 12 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Aldama. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They set the screen. And here's Morant outside. Morant missing again.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Dinwiddie against Morant. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Timeout.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Timeout called. Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 19-point game. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Thompson finds Lively. Now here's Washington. Pass to Lively. Now here's Thompson, hounded by Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marshall, puts up a 3. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Jackson against Davis. Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one at the line is good.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey comes in for Huff. And it's Jackson in for Jackson. And Morant drops them both. Dallas leading by 17. Pass to Marshall. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Here's Edey. Here's Morant. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half of basketball. Washington against Williams. Davis, the pass to Lively. And here is Williams. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Here's the pick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. That one misses. Dallas leading by 18. Inside, Davis. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Thompson against Morant. Shoots over Thompson. It's tipped. They get it back. Tries again. And it falls all over the rim and in. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And finished off by Davis.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Morant. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Morant's got 17.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Thompson scanning the floor. Marshall passes to Washington. And here's Davis. Defended by Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Dallas on top, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
I couldn't tell the difference between that second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have put this team over the top tonight.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks, they've got a good chance of landing that 8th seed position and avoiding seeing their season come to an end.
Those high stakes should keep them from sweating. There's nothing more dangerous than a team with their season on the line.
Yeah, momentum can shift. Anything could happen. They gotta finish strong.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Morant with it. Outside Bane. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Thompson. There's Davis with the three. On target from range. Davis has got 26.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Davis. Memphis with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Morant. There's a screen. Down low. It's stolen by Lively. Washington drives in. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
To the inside. Here's Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Outside Davis. Over Jackson. Davis misses. Grizzlies trail by 14. On the wing, Bane. 6 points for him. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Shoots from the baseline. And Davis with the block. 6 to shoot. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Thompson. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Davis. Again, the miss by Dallas. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Bain finds Morant. Outside Bain. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Marshall. Now Lively to snap the cold streak. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 14. Right side Morant. Here's Edey, covered by Lively. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got his second bucket on the night. Here's Thompson. He's got 5. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Out to the wing. The three from Washington. Knocks down the triple. Washington's got 8.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Outside Bain. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Marshall passes to Thompson. It's blocked. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Back to Davis. The 3 is up. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Davis. Washington's got 6 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Mavericks lead by 15.
Come on, get on Thompson.
Washington outside. Thompson a screen on Williams. Washington drives in. Oh, and Jackson with the block. To the middle. Here's Morant. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Davis finds Thompson. Back to Davis. Washington against Williams. Washington passes to Lively. Back to Washington. Shoots over Jackson. 3 on the clock. Lively with the bucket. Lively's gotten his 2nd bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Morant missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Yep, that one goes. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 19. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Thompson against Morant. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 22 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
To the wing on the left. Inside. Here's Davis. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Exum's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Thompson. The 3 from Washington. The Grizzlies pull it in. Over to the left wing. Back to Aldama. Bane finds Morant. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 24.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Christie's checked in for Washington. Dinwiddie against Morant. Christie passes to Dinwiddie. Lively with a screen on Morant. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Jackson. Count it. Jackson's got 13. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Christie. It's Exum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the line for him here.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he knocks down the first one. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And he makes both free throws. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 19-point game. Pass to Jackson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Gafford. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Here's Christie. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marshall from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
Now here's Morant. He's got 24. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. From outside the arc. He is hauled in by Exum. Dallas leading by 22 to the paint. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Edey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And here's Gafford. Now Dinwiddie, hounded by Morant. And that one drops. Dinwiddie's got 14 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Morant. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Dinwiddie. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Memphis has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Jackson outside. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Gafford. Christie passes to Exum.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Dante Exum. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Mavericks making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. 50 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the left side wing. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Gafford. And Williams over to help. Here's Exum. Gets the 3 to fall. Exum's got 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Jackson. Six to shoot. Some solid defense from Edwards. And so it's Dallas up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. Now here's Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with a screen on Williams. From 10 feet away. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Grizzlies shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Aldama right side. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Dinwiddie outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Bane. Here's Huff. Aldama outside. To the inside. Huff, good.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the dunk by Gafford.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie, a true combo guard who'll spread it around for you.
Here's Pippen. Payne with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pippen, pass to Aldama. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Elbow shot on the way. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Exum outside. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. That three's off the mark. Dallas leading by 23. Exum with it. And it's Aldama picking him up. Exum outside. For 3, Dinwiddie. Huff pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Now here's Gafford. Right side Edwards. Pass to Dinwiddie. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Huff. Bane with it. Looking to get it going. Gafford with the block. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And they get it back. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Pass to Gafford. Here's Dinwiddie. Over Williams. Dinwiddie can't get that one to fall. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
First team. At the line for your Grizzlies, Pippen, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Huff. And it's Jackson in for Aldama. Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Christie. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Exum's shot is off. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Off the left rim and out. The Mavericks lead by 23. Inside, Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bane. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Here's Jackson. Pass to Williams. Now Kennard. Here's Jackson. Checked by Davis. Shot clock at 5. Lively on the double. There's Jackson with the 3. He drops it from range.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Outside Davis. Dinwiddie with a screen on Jackson. Thompson outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kennard passes to Morant. Jackson finds Morant. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Davis. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Down low. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Off target with the 3. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And Morant gets it to go.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Dallas leading by 20. And here's Lively. Pass to Dinwiddie. There's a screen by Marshall for 3. And Dinwiddie good for 3. Dinwiddie's got 19 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Kennard. Here's Edey. Pass to Williams. Outside Morant. Now here's Kennard. Here's Edey, covered by Lively. And here's Jackson. And the 3 off target. Morant against Dinwiddie. Thompson with it. To the paint. Beyond the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Thompson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Williams. Morant, the pass to Kennard. Outside, Williams. Back to Kennard. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Dinwiddie against Morant. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in for Dinwiddie. Washington left side. Thompson passes to Lively. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. There's Davis with the 3. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Grizzlies trail by 21. Pass to Bane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Williams is checked in for Kennard. And Bane drops them both. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavericks. They have a 19-point lead. Williams against Washington. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 33 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Davis. Screen by Lively. To get back on track. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And a slam dunk by Lively. Grizzlies trail by 19. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Mavericks lead by 19. A minute 53 left in the game.
Screen coming.
Davis a screen. Washington a good look. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And Morant drops them both. Here's Williams. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
We talk about the excitement the play-in games have generated. That's only fueled by having a 10 seed advance through a competitive field.
You better believe that every organization is looking at this. Now, even if it feels like you're down and out with a month left in the regular season, don't give up. You may still have a chance.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Anthony Davis.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Here's Edey after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Now Morant over Williams. Good on the 13-footer. Morant's got 37. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Williams on the wing, hounded by Morant. Pass to Dinwiddie. 4-3, hits a three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And that's it, folks. The Dallas Mavericks have won. Around the league, some people like the play-in tournament, some don't. But what everyone can agree on is that it adds serious drama to the postseason.
And especially when a 10 seed wins both games. Just an incredible accomplishment, and what a momentum builder for them.
That's another thrilling play-in game in the books. And you can really feel that postseason excitement in the air now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Davis.